What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Cooking and Plays Aviary Attorney. Alright, so what we got from the last episode, that trial ending was really shit outcome. I fucked up big time. And now Signa's gone to the chop. So that's great. But we've had an invitation from the police chief. He wants to tell us something. I wonder if it's about this note. We've had a conspiracy theory. There's something going on behind the scenes. It's not just It's far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why would the inspector have chosen a comfier location? Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the views because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime. Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the Asian regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds? It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. Severin, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What would he want with all three of us? It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. A big investigative role? Sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? No. What? Ooh. It turns out that he acquired his position as a judge through illegal means. So a warrant has been put out for his arrest. He's a wanted. He acquired his position through illegal means? What does that even mean? I'm a little hazy on the details. Something about pushing another judge into the scene. I can believe that. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be caught before long. Nobody managed to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which... I can't remember his voice. So sod it, we'll make up a new one. Arr, good. You're all here. I'm going for a pirate. I'm just going to go for a fucking pirate. He's going to have a pirate voice. I should have picked a pirate voice because of his eye patch. Let's go for it. Arr, good. Ye all here. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Voltaire, sir? Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison? Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impudent whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh, great! Now you've set him off. We were given the order to charge at the rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead and I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian Killer himself. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here? Right. Of course. Why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential. You understand? It's a matter of national security. As you've probably heard, France is under the threat from a certain heinous group. Revolutionaries, isn't it? Revolutionaries. Indeed, rebels. They're part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and never found the government. The king was ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed, and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier.
Indeed. And that's why the empowerment that we find and strike it out of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help, fellows.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location and that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do you have any leads?
Aye, just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who's only referred to as the Coquet Monsieur.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The Croquet Monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bummer shell. Throw on some peppers if it's a Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croquet Monsieur is the alias. Alias?
Oh my god, how do you pronounce that word again?
Alias. It's an alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
That's everything. That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking. Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance.
Sucker. That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon?
Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
You know what? You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We are surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and dullards, for fuck's sake, who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan. I heard of the escapades around the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course.
But Dame Cataline...
It doesn't matter. You have a passion and a conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office, twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or do you want to take the opportunity to do something great, to help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
Yeah, sod it. I would be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear.
I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride?
Yeah, pride. It's fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this? Aye, of course. Here's 50 shillings. You will... Gold doubloons. Here's 50 gold doubloons. You'll receive another 50 gold doubloons upon the completion of your work.
50 francs.
We're being undersold.
Hush, Sparrowson. This is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation.
What, one lead?
Find the elusive Croquet Monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your two tasks.
Great. Fantastic. I had to pick another character where it fucks up my voice.
I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then.
I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ, so I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me. Don't make me laugh, Seven. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson. We have a cookie monsieur to hunt. Okay, let's go! I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the croquet monsieur too.
Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Whoa! Whoa! Calm your horses. Whoa, shit! They're giving me everything. They're giving me absolutely everything. Well, fuck. Right. Logically, I've got to find who this dude is and where they are meeting. Who the dude is, where the rebels meeting. Let's see. My first thought are them associates. Let's see if we can speak to them. Get them in helping. They're private investigators. They'll be able to help. Either that or the tavern. They're the two big places for me because that's where you can pick up stuff. Let's go to the private investigator. You've got 3 weeks apparently to do this. Whoa, you look really different. Renard. Well, well, this is most unexpected. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson, I believe this is our first time meeting without disguises or pretenses, as it were. Oh, but first things first. Mousy, would you kindly fetch our guests some tea? Oh, of course, Monsieur Volpez. Of course. Messieurs, what sort of tea would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling? Maybe? Ooh, what do I like? Coffee, no, I don't. I'm a big fan of coffee. I like a Darjeeling. Chamomile I always have, like, you know, if you want to relax, kind of sleepy, you know, Darjeeling I always liked it a bit more. I like Darjeeling anyway, more than chamomile. Actually, some Darjeeling would be divine. Thank you, Mousy. Sure, Darjeeling sounds good to me too. Okay, 1 pot of Darjeeling coming right up. Thank you, Mousy. Let's get down to business. What is it that you two came here for? We just have a couple of questions. Have you heard of the croquet monsieur? Have you heard of a person called the croquet monsieur? And no, we aren't talking about the sandwich, unfortunately. The croquet monsieur? Are you referring to the black market salesman? The man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal? Yes. That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for. Do you know him? Me, personally? No. Monsieur, I just know of his vile reputation. I see. Do you have any idea how we can find him? Meeting the croquet monsieur face to face is not easy. The man doesn't make himself known to just anybody, after all. I know. I should do a little investigative work of my own. Come back in 3 days, and I will tell you where and when you can find the croquet monsieur. That's an enormous help. Thank you so much, Monsieur Volpez. Of course, there is a price. Price? It's just a small fee, a mere 30 francs. Hey, we saved our derriere over the Prince Juan business. Is this any way to show us your gratitude? Monsieur Volpez, you must understand that this is no personal errand. We're investigating on behalf of the king and country. I'm sure your intentions are noble, Monsieur Falcon, but I am running a business here. A fox has to eat. 30 francs, and I guarantee I will find you the croquet monsieur. That's my final offer. What do you say? We got 50. How much do we have until I can't see? We'll take it. Here you go, monsieur. Very good. As I promised, return in 3 days or later, and I will tell you where the croquet monsieur can be found. Rest assured that I will undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence. I expect nothing less. Thank you, Monsieur Volpez. It is my pleasure. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Oh, like a frog in my throat or something. Right, have you heard any rumours about this uprising then, mate? Monsieur Volpez, have you heard any rumours of an uprising? Of course. These days a man can't walk down into a tavern without hearing angry men whispering about violence and revolt. See, tavern. Tavern's where these people will be. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of yet another revolution before the end of the winter. But what can you tell us about the dissenters specifically? Do you know where they are meeting? I'm afraid I only know what you can read in the papers, monsieur. I know anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open until the government clamped down on large public banquets. With the banquets gone, who knows where the dissenters went? I see. Perhaps I can assist you with something else. That's all. That's all. That's all. Have a pleasant day, Monsieur Valpez. As to you, messieurs. The tea's ready, Monsieur Valpez. It's ready. I'm afraid you're too slow, Mercy. Oh, bother. Alright, what day are we on now? One Wednesday. So Thursday. So does this count as one day? It's Thursday. Either go back Friday or Saturday. Just 3 days. Does that count as a day, or does he mean full day? So am I coming back Friday or Saturday? Oh. Right. We got 3 days. Which means we can visit 2 places. What the fuck am I going to go to the Chocolate Emporium for? I can pick 2 choices and then I have to go back to R&M Associates. I don't want to go to prison. Why do I want to go there? Oh, I have to go pay fucking Sparrowson's thing at some point. That can come afterwards. Library, the Louvre. I still feel... What's that? Why the fuck would I want to go there? Is there manner from the first case? I still say tavern. Probably our best shot. And don't get distracted playing cards. No drinking. Bad Falcon. Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government. Therefore, they are perfect rebel breeding grounds. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, no, I can't remember her voice. It was something stupid. It was a bit like Cocorico's.
You two. What will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions, Van.
Oh. Yeah, I know. It's not like a normal fucking voice, but I can't remember what her voice is. Future games, I'm going to have to reference them to like a character from a film or something. I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Cornell.
We're looking for a man called Croquet Monsieur. Have you seen him?
Not that another name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay. Have you heard any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course. This is a tavern, hon. If people wouldn't come here to grope and talk politics, where else would they go? That's true. But has anyone stood out? Well... Just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty. No, I'm not saying they are or they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking and not enough drinking, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madame. Let's see where to go. Drinking room. Oh, it's these two again.
When the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep them, though.
Hero, you know that she hates being called mademoiselle. You're going to get stuck with guard duty again.
You're right, aren't you? Right you are. The madame it isn't. Right. She ain't married, is she? So why do we have to call her madame?
You don't ask her. Why don't you ask her yourself?
No way. She would straight out eat me alive if I asked that directly.
Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs? Oh, it's blatantly... have you heard of the cooking, monsieur? What are you talking about? What were you two just talking about before we rudely interrupted? Well, I would like to include you in our conversation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think that's any of your business. Seems a bit too pushy. As a matter of fact, it's our business. You see, we want to fight alongside the rebels.
We do? Listen here, you...
Hold on, Bill. Let me handle this. Listen, messieurs, I've seen you two around a couple of times. You're acquaintances, I suppose? No, I don't know who you are, but I do know that your line of work involves a fair amount of investigation. Therefore, I must assume that you are some sort of a detective or prosecutor. Am I far off the mark? Well... as I thought. Now, I don't claim to be part of any secret rebel alliance. I'm not a traitor. I've never heard of Princess Leia. I've never heard of such a thing. But if I were a member of any such hypothetical group, I would not allow the entry of a man of the law like yourself. Understood?
Damn. That's a solid shutdown.
Yeah. I'll try asking something else. May as well ask. This isn't going to go anywhere. I've wasted a day already. I'm going to note it down on a piece of paper. 1 day down. Because I feel I'm going to fuck up otherwise. Monsieur, have you ever heard of a man called...
Falcon, wait! There's a slight chance that these guys might be rebels, right? So if we ask directly, they might be scared off.
Good point. I'll keep it subtle. Keep it subtle. The cocker, monsieur. Tell me everything. Where did you get that rifle? Especially swanky hat. Have a swanky hat. Monsieur, where did you get that swanky hat? This whole thing is just a regular cap I bought from...
Oh, man. Ah, someone finally noticed me awesome... I've waited years for someone to notice it. Look at this thing. Who's a prey Polly? I'm the prettiest Polly. Anyways, I bought it from the Mademoiselle Le Hazard. I think the shop was called Rue Odds and Ends, or some such.
Fantastic. Thank you, monsieurs.
Nice, Falcon. Now we can buy Swanky hat too. But we're no closer to uncovering the mystery of Cookie Monsieur.
Oh, right. Where did you get that rifle? Monsieur, I see you are carrying a rifle. Evidently. Who manufactured it? Oh, good question. See, most hunters around here are carrying old French Charvilles, but this beauty is something special. See, it's American from the Springfield Armory, model 1812, percussion lock firing mechanism. An American musket, you say? That's certainly quite special. Must have been hard to procure. It's true that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people... Oh? Please, go on. Well... Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the coquet monsieur... Actually, it would be foolish of me to explain in public. It'd be much easier if you just take this. Book of Judges. What is this? Some sort of law book? The book subject is not important. Just take it. Oh, I see. It's the Book of Judges from the Bible. Old Testament stories, God smiting people and stuff. I appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I'm not religious. Nor am I. Then why are you...
Let's take it, you idiot. Bible books are what we use to pass around code phrases, don't we?
Code phrases? Piero, please! I'm trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're mouthing off with that big beak of yours.
Right you are!
Try to forget what my friend said. Just with a little searching, and with the contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire.
Is that a religious metaphor?
No, monsieur, I'm just being very little. Okay. This has been good place then. Well, thank you very much for that gift, monsieur. But to be honest, I have no idea how much this is supposed to lead me
I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to our gun salesman.
Oh, I see. Well, I hear that there's an excellent friar who performs Bible readings at Notre Dame Cathedral.
Okay.
Perhaps if you show the man your new book, he will be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage.
Are you sure this isn't all religious metaphors? I feel like you're trying to convert me.
I assure you, I'm as secular as they come, monsieur.
Friar at Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, monsieur. I'll make a note.
Was there something else that you wanted?
That is all. Thank you for your assistance, messieurs. Nathan, get out of here already.
You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just do whatever you need to do with the croquet monsieur and get out of Paris. That's what a smart person would do.
I appreciate the advice, monsieur. Okay, interesting. Knew the tavern would be good. Are we all ready to hit the road?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, let's make a move. Right, new date. Writing that down. And Notre Dame. I need to write fucking notes in this because I'm going to forget. Whoa, we got one of these. No. That takes time. Come pick me up, Madam Quenelle. I want to... I don't want to waste time going back there. That's like a cutscene. It said it wouldn't take time. It said it wouldn't take time! Oh, for fuck's sake, so I've wasted another fucking day. Fuck. It had a fucking question mark there. Now it's pissed off. And now it's Saturday, so I gotta go back to the fucking things. Oh, fuck me. Stupid fucking... Oh. Will I have time? I got 3 weeks, so I've got to... Apparently it's going to be a lot to fucking do, so I've got to get through... Go to them, and go to Notre Dame. Where do I go first? Probably... Like, this is a new day, so it's technically 3 days. I hate it when people say that. Is it on the 3rd day? Or after 3 days? Don't want to be wasting my time and another day gone down the drain. Because God knows, someone's going to come up and say, your time's cut short. And I need to go here in Notre Dame. Either way, on that fucking bombshell, that's the end of another episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment, maybe a like, and maybe a little cheeky subscribe. Either way. Sparrowson, do you want to take us out? Hey, guys. See you next time. Hey!